Any changes from your program?
Yeah.
Going according to the number.
Here we go. Get a ball.
Get a ball. There's a ball.
I'm Brendan.
I'm going to announce it.
Right.
Brendan
So proceedings are well on the way now for the start of this intermediate final between Naomh Finbarr of Toker, Sean O'Mahony's from Dundalk. Ready for the toss here between John Osborne, Finbarr captain, and Willie Crowley. Willie comes up, all smiles, handshake with John. John. Levens with the toss up, and there it goes. John wins the toss, playing from left to right as we look at them. Kevin Levens telling him what's required. So huge contingent of supporters gathered here today in the Grove in Castle Bellingham. Pitch an excellent fettle for this intermediate final between Naomh Finbarr of Toker and Sean O'Mahony's from Dundalk. And I'll just give you the sides, a few changes from those in the paper. Naomh Finbarr line out in goals with Andrew Rogers. At number 2 is Paul Nevin. Number 3 is David Woods. Number 4 is Thomas Butterley. 5 is Brendan Rogers. There's a change at number 6 now. John Osborne will be at centre half in place of Sean Keenan. Number 7 will be Mick Hand. Number 8 will now be Damien Hand. He'll be at centre field accompanied by Jerry Devlin. Mark Devlin is at number 10. And on the 40 will be Martin Byrne. Gordon Woods is at number 12. Number 13 is Vincent Osborne. Number 14 is Pat Hand. And number 15 is Stephen Devlin. Their substitutes are Declan Murray, Seamus Fanning, Willie Shevlin, Damien Hanratty, Brendan O'Friel, Adrian Woods, Vincent Sharkey, Jimmy Byrne and Mark Marley. They are the Naomh Finbarr side, looking for the first big title to come the Toker side way today. Get them up into senior football, senior ranks for the very first time. And their opponent, Sean O'Mahony's. Sean O'Mahony's no stranger to senior football, who were up a number of years back. And their side lines out as follows. Brendan Muckian is in goals. Pascal Sage is at number 2. Number 3 is Martin Conley, and number 4 is Barry O'Brien. 5 is Wayne Callan, 6 is Jerry Hamill, and number 7 is Colin McConville. At midfield, Willie Crowley will now be partnered by Paul McLaughlin, as his original selection, Anthony Mackin, moves on to the half-forward line, where he'll take the place of Brendan O'Callaghan. And it's at number 10 we'll find Stephen Mohan is on the 40. Number 12 is Cahill Douglas. 13 is John McKeever. 14 is Stefano Fergus. And Brendan O'Callaghan there will be on the corner at 15. So the change is Anto Mackin at 10 and Paul McLaughlin at he'll be wearing number 20, and he's in centre field as the band, the Dundalk Brass Band, parade in front of us with the teams. Tremendous occasion for both teams, a hugely packed Grove here today. A list of substitutes from the Sean O'Mahony's, nearly another team. Colm Halligan, Conor Poole, Paul Mackin, Jerry Sherry, Eamon Hare, Eamon Doyle, Sean Maguire, Paul McLaughlin, who now plays, Paul Halligan, Jonathan McCarver, John Lawler, Jim O'Neill, Paul Cahill, Vicky Duffy, Darren McCarver, Brendan McLaughlin. those are the lineouts. Everything is set. A big day for both teams. A very big day indeed. Naomh Finbarr sponsored, as you can see, by O'Neill's Bakery from Annagassan, and O'Mahony's with the CCO crest on their jerseys. Both teams with new jerseys on today, unfamiliar, so they're going to be lucky for one side in particular today. And now, before proceedings start, we have Ron Naveen. Get the huge blast of support there is for both sides here today as they take their places, and we look at them left to right. Naomh Finbarr playing from left to right. Referee Kevin Levins checks that everything is in order. Shout of good luck to both teams over the public address system. Willie Crawley, and as usual, good humour in the centre at the moment. Will he be later on? He's accompanied by Paul McLaughlin, that's the other switch. As we check the watch for the start of this 1992 intermediate final, sponsored by Bank of Ireland, of course. So up the ball goes, Kevin Levins throws, Naomh Finbarr catch cleanly there. Hand kicks it in, and a push in the back. The referee says play on. Chance here of an early score from Naomh Finbarr. Kicked over the far side. Still they're coming on the attack. Ball out of his hands. Mark Devlin tries, kicked it out. Still Mark Devlin on the left foot. Flicks it nice. Oh, it hit the post. Almost an early score. Not cleared yet. Finbarr still coming, looking for the score. Another left-footed effort. This time it goes wide. Martin Bourne was the man, they put that one wide. So an early flurry there from the Finbarrs, but no score. Brendan Muckin with the kick. Fouled short, just over the 30-metre line. Over the far side, Martin Bourne falls to the ground, gets the free. Actually, a line ball given. Ticked it quickly for O'Mahony's. And here to McLaughlin. Paul McLaughlin not on soccer duty today, neither is the other players that were involved. Instead, they're looking for this title. They've got an early chance and a good tackle there. Is it a free? Is it a penalty? It's outside the square. Referee has his hand up in the air. So early scares there. The last ditch tackle that saved the day. It resulted in the free, which poses no problem whatsoever to John McKeever, who sets the score 1-0 for O'Mahony's. We're just in the second minute of play. O'Mahony's first attack results in the free, results in the point. David Woods, the full-back, with this one. Picked in there, nicely held in the centre. Nicely held there by Damien Hand. Kicks it clear over towards the far side. Hop evades The hop evades Stephen Devlin. O'Mahony's kick up towards the far side. In towards the centre. Broken down. Paul Nevin kicks it on the ground. Chance again here for Mark Devlin. Mark flicks it again. Short passing. Over to Damien Hand. The substitute Martin Bourne. Martin in the game, of course. Not in the original lineup. Playing today. Chance here. Finbarr's coming on the attack. Pat Hand. Pat force right. And good work at the back from Martin Conley. One point in lead. O'Mahony's lead. Jerry Hamill with the line ball trying to settle things down now. We've had a frantic start. Plenty of short passing. Flicked in nicely there by Brendan O'Callaghan. John Osborne gets his first touch and it goes over the line. Line ball for the Finbarrs. John kicks it nicely, held there by Pat Hand. Pat kicks it up towards the right hand side. That's in the small square. But nothing, it goes wide. Stephen Devlin unable to latch on to that one. Martin Conley seems to have trouble with the fingers underneath us here. Keeper kicks out, Brendan Muckin. Just over about 35 metres out. Back for it there is Brendan O'Callaghan. Brendan turns on it nicely. Flicks it up in towards the half-forward line. Broken down. Stephen Mohan. Stephen trying to get his team going. Willie Crawley. Willie over the far side. Evergreen Willie. Racing out over towards the right-hand side. Flicks it in nicely. Soccer style here. Towards Cahill Douglas. Cahill falls to the ground as he kicks it. Took the sting out of it. Straight into the hands of David Woods. David clears for Finbarr. The frantic start. The hop. Evades. But not a great thing done there by Mahony's players, but they've delivered it nicely up towards the far side. The John McKeever. John switches it over towards the left hand side. Brendan O'Callaghan can't hold on and it's gone wide. 1 point in O'Mahony's lead with 4 minutes gone in this first half. A good pace to the game already. Woods clears out, only as far as O'Callaghan. He's coming again with the ball. Paul O'Callaghan flicks it in. Damien Woods boots it up in the air. Paul O'Callaghan flicks it down. They've got a chance here once more with Cahill Douglas. Cahill flicks it over towards the far side to Stephen O'Fergus. Scrappy walk at the back, but they've cleared it. Finbarrs have cleared it. Mick Hand only towards the left hand side, trying to work something up here now. In towards the centre, open play. Two Finbarrs players fall for it, none of them collect. And Colin McConville is the man. Head to head there, the referee waves play on. So, plenty of activity already in this game. Both sides eager to prove a point. They've met in the junior final some years back when O'Mahony's were the victors. Finbarr still waiting for that big trophy. Can this be the day? Willie Crawley kicks this one. Willie the captain dropping it in towards the half forward line. Dropped nicely there to Stephen O'Fergus. Stephen falls to the ground. Flicked in. Referee gives the free out. So again, Dave Woods has the job of kicking out. O'Mahony's putting on more pressure at the moment, but they've got a 1 point lead. Seemingly more urgency about them. Barry O'Brien puts that one over the line, but they've got the line ball for some strange reason. Colin McConville with to take this one. Kicked in by Colin. It's not held in there by the backs, but one of them falls to the ground in the shape of Paul Nevin, and he gets the free, taken quickly out towards Damien Hand. Damien kicks it now up towards the right hand side. Two players are waiting on it in anticipation. Hamill comes out for it, falls to the ground. Jerry Hamill won the day there. Up towards Paul O'Callaghan. Paul. In towards the centre, John Osborne's there to tidy up. John kicks a mighty kick down towards the full forwards, is broken out of it. And O'Mahony's are on top at the back. Nasty challenge there. Pascal Sage comes clear. Good work by Pascal at the back. Pascal Sage kicks it. Nicely held there by Cathal Douglas, and they're coming through on the far side in the shape of Brett. And he flicks it over the bar. A good score there from Brendan O'Callaghan, showing his versatility. 2 points to nil, O'Mahony's lead. About 7 minutes gone in this first half. Breeze slightly favouring Naomh Finbarr. It's not a big breeze, but it's whatever's in it, it's blowing down in their favour. Woods clears out again towards the centre of the field. It evades a couple of players. Finbarr's coming in the shape of Mark Devlin. A free is given. Kevin Levins gives the free. Colin McConville with this one. Colin Kears, good one. In towards the half forwards. Chance here for O'Callaghan once more, and he takes his opportunity. 3 points to nil, O'Mahony's lead. A great start for O'Mahony's. O'Callaghan showing good skills there to tip that one over the bar. So after all the talk and major concern there was about the worries of the soccer players, they're here on the field today and they're playing their part in no uncertain manner at the moment. Here they come, Stephen Mohan now. Stephen on the 40. Stephen kicks it out towards the left hand side, out towards Brendan O'Callaghan. Brendan hand to toe, trying to size himself up, kicks this one, goes away to the right. Back falls nicely here, a chance. And O'Callaghan just puts it way to the right and wide. Didn't take time to look where he was kicking it, took it in a hurry. Just turned round and put it wide. I'm sure if he had to steady himself there, he would have found target. But maybe Andrew Rogers would have had something to say about that in the goals for Naomh Finbarr. Definitely under pressure at the moment of the Finbarr backs. Nicely held there in the centre by John Osborne. John flicks it out to Damien Hand. It's still coming O'Mahony's way. O'Callaghan's latching onto it. He's a turn on the side at the moment. O'Callaghan flicks, and another score from the boot of the number 20. 4 points to nil, O'Mahony's lead. They couldn't have dreamed of a better start than this, O'Mahony's. We're approaching 10 minutes of play. They've got 4 points on the board. Finbarr's yet to score. But early days yet. In towards the centre of O'Mahony's, come clear once more in the shape of Brendan O'Callaghan. Brendan out towards the left hand side, operating there. Comes inside, checks, falls to the ground. Brendan Rogers has it. Brendan under pressure. John Osborne kicks this one. John helping way back in the defence. Willie Crawley. Willie evades a tackle, and Willie's going on the right hand side. Willie Crawley now showing great skill. Puts it in towards a chance here for O'Mahony's once more to shoot. And a great score for O'Mahony's. Well worked there by Willie Crawley. 5 points to nil, O'Mahony's lead. 5 points to nil for O'Mahony's. And Tomakin, the scorer. Anto with his first touch of the ball, puts it over the bar. He's operating over on the right half forward line. So it's all Sean O'Mahony's at the moment. Can Finbarr's come back into this game? Jerry Devlin gets the ball. Cleared down towards the forward line. But again, O'Mahony's are equal to the task and they come clear. No one coming near to challenge here as McLaughlin comes, not a one coming near him. Gets too much time, almost loses it. Here's a chance here for Cahill Douglas, puts it out towards the left-hand side. Brendan O'Callaghan, Brendan evades one tackle, comes into centre, overplays, still Brendan. Flicks it, up in the air, it's blocked down. Keeper's underneath it, it's flicked. It's flicked into the net, but it's a square ball. Referee right on the spot. That would have been utter disaster there had that one gone and been given. Kicked out. John Osborne must be wondering how to get his side back into this game. They're 5 points adrift. We've only about 12 minutes of play, and it's all Sean O'Mahony's. It's all Sean O'Mahony's, and here comes Barry O'Brien. Barry over the far side. Whether it's the new jerseys or what that's doing the trick, they're really on song today. Over again towards the far side, towards Colin McConville. Colin trying to work an angle in, shoots and puts it wide. We almost expect a point when it comes from that angle. We've had 2 or 3 from there already, but it's 5 points to nil for O'Mahony's, and it's Finbarr's yet to register on the board. Can they weather this storm and come back into it? Huge support here from the Toker side. Kicked out once more. John Osborne can't hold on to it. Nothing's going the way. Willie Crawley falls to the ground, gets the free. Kevin Levins has something to say there to one of the Finbarr players in the shape of Paul Nevin. Calls for attention there as Willie falls to the ground. Willie, an old stager, of course, wouldn't know what it is to act. But maybe there really is some hurt coming through those legs. Willie, of course, one of those versatile players who can mix it at both codes at the top level. With some of his counterparts here today. So they've got a free. Almost on the 40-metre line. Just inside it. Chance here for Paul McLaughlin. All right-footed, it's a low one, it drops in. A couple of players looking at it. David Wood says it's mine and clears, but only again. They're really winning everything at midfield at the moment. Here comes Colin McConville over the far side. He tries his luck at this one, it drops in short. Cahill Douglas is out to it. Cahill flicks it up in the air and put that one up, says Cahill. It's another score. 6 points to nil. 6 points to nil. O'Mahony's lead. A whirlwind start for O'Mahony's. As the wind, believe it or not, begins to increase. So Finbarr would really want to get a score or two now to come back into this game before it's a forlorn hope. Trying their luck with his short one out this time, but it's still not going their way. As Brendan O'Callaghan comes up, leaves it there. They have time to pick and choose. Here comes Paul McLaughlin. Paul, this time it goes way up in the air, and you can see the way the wind catches that one this time. Now can Finbarr break away? McCann says, get them going. John Osborne says, come on boys, and Mark Devlin kicks a good one up the far side, but again it goes out over the line. Play is stopped. It's a line ball for Finbarr. They've got a chance here. Stephen Devlin leaves it. We're over halfway in this first half, and it's 6 points to nil for O'Mahony's. One-way traffic at the moment. Pat Hand kicks this one in, tries his luck. It's dropping in dangerously. It falls loose. They've got a chance here. Finbarr's looking for a score, tries to get it out. Tries to get it out to his player, but Colin McConville clears. Colin clears. Finbarr's player falls to the ground. Referee gives the free. Stephen Mohan adjudged to a foul there. Finbarr need every piece of luck they can get at the moment. Pat Hand again, a fall. It's getting nearer to those goals. Chance now of a long-range shoot effort here probably to get the first point. Pat himself is going to take it. So Pat with the free. Can he register the Finbarr's first score? About 16 minutes gone in this first half. Left foot of Pat, and a good score from Pat Hand, and after 16 minutes of play, the Finbarrs of Togher get their first score. It is the first of many. Time will tell. O'Mahony's have got 6, of course. So the target is set. Brendan Muckin comes out with his kick. His first out from a score. Dropping in towards it. Nicely held there by Mark Devlin. Back there it goes, trying to work it up. Jerry Devlin kicks it up in towards the centre, but nicely held there by Barry O'Brien. Barry trying to work his tackle out, gets the free. Barry O'Brien, Barry and a hop, and they're waiting for it all alone was Cahill Douglas. Cahill now zooming round on the far side, looks out the far side, trying to get Anto Mackin, but he's taken out of it by Gerard Devlin. Gerard inside, here to number 12, Gordon Woods. Gordon on the far side, they've got a chance here. Mark Devlin, back to Gordon Woods again, left foot, it's dropping short, can it be flicked on? Keeper comes out, he's hustled and bustled, but he's flicked it out nicely. To Martin Connolly. Fierce competition at the moment. Anto Mackin has it. Anto falls to the ground. Willie Crawley, Willie back helping out his defence. Flicked up in towards the shape of Cahill Douglas. Paul McLaughlin again plays out this side of the field towards Stephen Mohan. Stephen now on the 40. Stephen trying to walk round his player. He's caught at John Osborne. Stephen going clear. Runs into another player. Cahill Fergus out towards Anto Mackin. They've got a chance. Colm Conville. Colm flicks it away from the air. It's gone to the right and wide. They're 5th wide of the game. 6 points to 1 the lead. Coming up in 19 minutes of play gone in this first half. So this time they kick it over towards the left-hand side, but it's still the same result as Anto Mackin kicks it in. David Woods there, steady, trying to. He's got the free from a tackle by Stephen Fergus. Dropping loose. They're winning everything round there at the moment. They're winning everything. Here comes Wayne Callan. Wayne now getting a free shot at goal here, but it goes away to the right, and it's gone wide. As you can see, what a crowd we have here today. Both teams with tremendous support. A very large crowd indeed. Nicely held there in the centre by Mark Devlin. Over towards the left-hand side. It seems to have got a deflection, and it's gone wide. It's a line ball. Line ball for O'Mahony's. Wayne Callan with it. Wayne takes it up towards the right-hand side. Trying to work something out there. John Osborne comes out. John coming now. John Osborne trying to get his team back on the rails. Dropping loose. Flicked on into the hands of Vincent Osborne. Vincent gets the free. Says leave it down. Looking round for players to take it, and running out is Damien Hand. Numerous family connections on this Finbarr's team. Good one in there, but gone, evades all, and gone right and wide. A good kick in from Damien Hand, but the forwards just went up to it. And the back said, let it go. Young Robbie Osborne, the man with the Fanta bottle, wants to produce some sort of a genie out of that bottle at the moment. Off it comes in towards the centre, dropping down. Willie Crawley says, leave it to me. Brendan O'Callaghan's inside him. Brendan gets this one, and it's a bit too ambitious there from Willie. A bit too lackadaisical. Finbarr trying to rally now. About 22 minutes gone in this first half. It's all O'Mahony's.